Wow. Old media at it again, trying to suppress Tyson Fury Glovegate. Tyson Fury wins the mid-fight award for 2020. We're going to talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Sign up for the Patreon. Got some stuff coming. You should enjoy it. And, you know, we just having fun with this boxing game. To become a YouTube channel member, hit the join button below. Let's talk about it. So, Ego Stradamus strikes again. Not more than a day after I made this video that you will see on the screen, I said, new Tyson Fury Glovegate 2.0 distraction articles flood the net to avoid. Because, you know, you only got so much characters. And you guys check that video from yesterday. It says a new slew of news has emerged from old media in an attempt to ignore the hottest topic in the sport of boxing, right? I posted this and did the video. You guys could click on the link. This is a video that I did, right? If you want to become and suppress Tyson Fury Glovegate 2.0. Listen. Old media uses other news as a cover to try to bury and suppress Tyson Fury Glovegate 2.0. But it ain't gonna work. But it ain't gonna work. And not more than a day later after I talked about this whole topic and, you know, open up the conversation as I so often do, I look and see this on ESPN. So ESPN ringside, Tyson Fury being an ESPN fighter. Ryan Garcia, top prospect. Right. And I'm like, what is this? Gonzalez, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez versus Yafi. Right. And I'm like, what are all these best knockouts? Bro, for starters, let's look at this. All these fighters, notice ESPN, this is the agenda. This is the narrative that they want to push. None of these are PBC fights. Ryan Garcia, top prospect. Fight of the year, Gonzalez versus Yafi, best fight. That was a DAZN card. Best knockout, a top rank card. Eliter Alvarez KOs Michael Seals. And boom, not more than a day later, what does this say? It says ESPN, Tyson Fury wins ESPN's mid-year award for boxing's top fighter. And I'm like, mid-year award? Since when have they started doing a mid-year award ceremony? Not like best of 2020, a mid-year award. Now, the reason this is so crazy is we're in the middle of Tyson Fury Glovegate 2.0, where a lot of people have a lot of questions. New media, Eagles Army, fans, Marcellus Wilder, brother of Wilder, had pled his case on his Instagram story. I reported about all of this, and this is the hottest story in boxing. And like I said, not even a day later after I made this video about how old media is trying to put out articles and topics like, oh, Ryan Garcia ordered to fight against Luke Campbell out of nowhere. The WBC orders that. You know, Tyson Fury's posting kids charities, and he's sending some kid merchandise. The kid got a cast on his foot, things like that. All these articles are popping up seemingly out of nowhere. And Wilder Fury December 19th at the Raiders Stadium in Las Vegas. All these, it's in an effort propaganda wise to distract you from what's going on. And immediately after I did the video, like I said, a day later, it happens again. Since when has ESPN came out with mid-year awards? And they're naming, in the middle of Tyson Fury Glovegate, Tyson Fury as the top fighter. The link will be in the description. I always cite my sources. So they randomly decided to do boxing's mid-year awards from Tyson Fury's ascension to Ryan Garcia's promise. I don't really see any PBC fighters. Let's look through it. It says the best fighter in the world is Tyson Fury. Best fighter. This is ESPN. Fury wins a rematch, blah, blah, blah. Right? With a huge swath of 2020. And see, hold on. Let me get to the actual. So the best fight, Roman Gonzalez, a DAZN fight. Right? And the funny thing about this whole situation is this: boxing had like 3 months to survive, 2 months really, because by March we're in a pandemic. So why are you even doing, like, who would even think to do a mid-year award ceremony when we haven't even had boxing but a couple months before everything got shut down? Everyone everywhere globally could have no live sports. Whose ingenious plot, when we only had boxing in January and February, to come out with any type of award ceremony when we really had 2.5 months of fights, right? Best KO, a top ranked fight that some people probably didn't even watch, you know, Eliter Alvarez versus Seals. Man, the agenda, top prospect, Golden Boy fighter, right? Man, ESPN, what is going on? Most memorable moments, everything surrounding Fury Wilder, right? Finding ways to big up Fury. I mean, this is just insane, people. And you can't tell me I'm wrong when I'm showing you. I showed you that they're trying to bury this Glovegate 2.0, but we need everybody to share the videos. New media, we control the narrative. They're saying Tyson Fury is the top fighter and the best fighter in the middle of a scandal, in the middle of a controversy where people have questions. Whether you want to address it or not, that's the reality of where we're at. They're saying with a huge swab, blah, 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 is not just the result, but also the manner in which Fury did it. Fury told a disbelieving public beforehand that he would march towards Wilder, blah, blah, blah. And it's just, however, under the direction of new trainer Sugar Hill and the fabled Kronk style Hill inherited from his uncle, legendary trainer Emmanuel Stewart, Fury relentlessly moved forward as promised. It wasn't quite the second round knockout that he predicted, but for much of the fight, Fury was on the front foot, pushing Wilder back and taking away Wilder's ability to unfurl his lethal right hand. Fury physically dominated every aspect. He weighed over 50 pounds more than Wilder, and we're suspecting that the gloves did not look adequate. None of this is mentioned in the article of the fight, and used his size to push Wilder around. You know, since when is, like, just even from a boxing fan, even if we didn't have Glovegate 2.0, you see old media is so happy with the outcome of the fight. Who is this from? Steve Kim. Old media is so happy with the outcome of the fight that they don't care. They don't care that it takes Tyson Fury to weigh almost 300 pounds to beat Wilder, who has chicken legs and all this stuff that old media says, autopsy Wilder and all this stuff. They don't care. This is still a huge win in the minds of old media. Fury scored 2 knockdowns. He stepped on his foot in one, and the other was a rabbit punch. And now we have questions about the gloves. They are not going to get around the topic. And he was increasingly dominant as the fight played out. Finally, in the 7th round, Wilder's corner threw in the towel. This was not just a victory for Fury, but also a signature career-defining performance that is now in question with Glovegate 2.0. None of this is mentioned. On the night, Fury won the WBC title and staked his claim as the best heavyweight in the world. Right? So again, I find it very strange that I did a video talking about this very subject, about trying to bury topics, and this comes out. So you tell me who's in the right and who's not. Fury gets award. Imagine somebody like Lance Armstrong winning the Tour de Force, and he's accused, we'll just say accused or alleged, that he was cheating on PED, and ESPN came out with an award, said, hey, Lance Armstrong is the cyclist of the year, the mid-year, not even a full year. Like, we're not even waiting until boxing comes back and for the remainder of the year. They just randomly decided to do mid-year awards that I'm not familiar with. Mid-year awards. And then to make that messed up is we were in the month of July, 7th month. There's 6 months in half a year. And for half a year, we didn't even get full fights because of the pandemic. We literally got fights from January to February to maybe the first week of March. And then by that, after the NBA shutdown, when the NBA closed its door and ended its season, that's pretty much when boxing follows suit right after. NBA shut down because of the run, right? That was March 11th. Boom. After this point, you see everybody follow suit. And then people realize the severity and the implications and what was at risk. So after this, look, everyone's about March 11th, right? March 13th. March 12th. So if there's an article by March 11th, then it was known about. So the NBA made that decision, right? After that point, everything was on lockdown shortly after. Cards were in question, and like Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce eventually canceled. Now, all of a sudden, as I mentioned, a day after my video, old media, ESPN, what they're doing is trying to suppress the message about Glovegate. So I need you guys to share the video, watch the video, and you tell me if all this stuff adds up. Just like they said, I photoshopped the Glovegate 2.0 pictures that are flooding the internet. Like, you can't get around this. If you type in Tyson Fury, right? If you type in Tyson Fury on your phone, Tyson Fury gloves comes up, right? So we all see, look, and they're making fake Wilder pictures and photoshopping Wilder pictures to make him look like he did something. And then they got pictures of Wilder with his head cut off. So people, they don't care if Tyson Fury, how it took or what it took for him to win and investigating it. They want to move on. They want to anoint him the top fighter. So you guys see the propaganda and you see where it's coming from. This is Tyson Fury's glove. It does not look normal. It does not look fully padded. No one has been able to produce a horsehair Paffin Sport glove from any other fighter, preferably in Vegas, preferably in a 10-ounce scenario, a heavyweight fight that looks anything like Fury's. But they want to still anoint him and say, guess what? Who cares? Get over it. You know, WBC back Fury, things like that. Now ESPN saying he's the top fighter. They think they're just going to mosey on and move along and people are going to stop talking about this. But new media, I just need all y'all to stand up for boxing because this is a real life scenario. You know, Mauricio Suleiman, he's back at Fury. ESPN, they're just saying, you know, hey, we're to add insult to injury, we're going to give some mid-year awards. And in the middle of Glovegate, we're going to just say that Tyson Fury is the greatest. So let me know what you guys think of this. Look, another video. Shout out to my guy Champside. Anthony Durrell speaks out on tampered gloves. So Anthony Durrell, I seen this. Somebody sent me this. Anthony Durrell says the gloves don't look right. Right? That's Wilder. This is Wilder, his brother, right? Had said that doctors felt it was a blunt object. This photo gallery mysteriously ended up vanished. Somebody's putting up different photos in different segments. They putting up fake Wilder for. This is big, people. This is the biggest scandal that we've seen in boxing. And the cover up is looking immense. It's looking real crazy. So let me know what you guys think of Tyson Fury and this Mortal Kombat graphic, and also ESPN deciding to anoint, in the middle of a controversy, Tyson Fury as the top fighter of the year. Is that fair? Is that something we do? Like, if Mark McGuire is being outed by Jose Canseco for cheating to get his home runs, right? If that's the allegation, will he win the baseball player of the year with the MLB? So why are we doing this? And look at the picture that they post. This is all by design, people. Just look at everything and what's at play here and the agenda. You use try to make the worst picture of Wilder. You're anointing him because you're saying, hey, we don't care. We're not cleaning up anything. Fury's still the best. He's the best heavyweight. It said in this article, he's a top fighter and we don't care about your Glovegate 2.0. So we'll see. Share the video. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. We working. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.